Can't believe they let me in the ring like that.
Good evening, Woonsocket!
What's up, Pi?
Buddy, you look good in the ring, by the way. You did.
Thank you.
You look good.
Sizzler 2023. We have an amazing card for you, including not one, not two, not even three, but 4 championship matches.
4 championship matches?
You're going to see the Openweight Championship on the line. You're going to see the Women's Championship on the line. You're going to see the New World Wrestling Extreme Heavyweight Champion, BMT, face the former champion, the Tokyo Monster, Kahagas.
That's going to be an awesome match. I can't wait for that, Pi.
In the main event, later on tonight, it will be for the New World Wrestling Extreme Tag Team Championships when the Juckets challenge the Mission.
Isn't that 5 championships? Because the tag team championships are like 2, right? Because it's not just 1, it's 2.
Now, our opening bout is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit.
30 minutes?
Welcome,
Your referee,
everyone.
Mr. Grayson Johnson.
To Summer Sizzler 2023. Did you already introduce everyone, Pi?
Kind of, but I figured I'd let you kind of do the official introduction.
Oh, here in Woonsocket, Rhode Island, our home base.
Yo soy real, hago camino, cielo explorar. Si quieres guerra, te voy a madrugar. Esto no es cuestión de hablar. Tiro la mía natal. Yo soy real, hago camino, cielo explorar. Si quieres guerra.
Started off Summer Sizzler 2023 with some Latino heat. Sunset Steve Garcia for the Openweight Championship challenging De La Vega.
Can't wait to see it. He tore it down this last time, but the last show, Battle at the Bay, tore it down during his match.
Yeah.
Seriously, tore it down. It was great. I can't wait to see him take on Gus De La Vega. Can't wait to see it, man. Can't wait.
They always put on an amazing show for these fans. 2 amazing athletes for another rematch, another chance for the young stud, the Sunset, Steven Garcia, against 8th-month reigning champion, openweight champion, Gus De La Vega.
Mira quién es. Look who it is. Gus De La Vega.
There he comes, the champion.
Gus De La Vega representing New World Wrestling Extreme everywhere he goes around this great country of ours. Down in Florida for Thunder Championship Wrestling. Many have tried and many have failed against our champion, Gus De La Vega.
Many have tried and many have also failed to get him the right cup of coffee when he wants it. You know, it's 95 degrees here in Woonsocket, Rhode Island, and he asked some poor schmuck intern to go get him a cup of coffee, and he wanted a hot cup of coffee. It's 95 degrees. He wanted it hot. I can't believe it. That poor intern.
Introducing first, the challenger, weighing in at 184 pounds, from New Haven, Connecticut, this is Sunset Steven Garcia!
New Haven, Connecticut native.
His opponent, weighing in at 187 pounds, representing Latin America, he is the New World Wrestling Extreme Openweight Champion, Gus De La Vega!
And he is the champion. Getting ready.
100% champion in every single way. The looks, the training, the work ethic. I
And
can't
those
say
abs.
enough
Look at
about
those
him.
abs. Those abs.
I hate him.
See, some of the ladies love the abs as well here in the crowd.
Yeah, they do. I'm fat, so I'm jealous. That's
You're not fat. You're big boned.
thanks, Pi.
Your microphone has a big bone. Look at that. Nice and loud.
Flex the referee.
And we're officially underway. Summer Sizzler 2023.
Flax making his New World Wrestling Extreme debut as referee here this evening.
Right.
Definitely going to have his hands full with these two competitors as they lock up. And here we go, folks.
I hope he calls it right down the middle because that's what this match deserves. These two competitors.
Nice wrist lock by Sunset Steve Garcia on our champion. A little roll up and a little toe drag. Here we go. A little alarm mark of himself right here. Reversing roll, so to speak.
Twisting that arm. Wrenching it.
You know, putting all that pressure, it's going to work your shoulder, your biceps, your tris, your forearm, your wrist.
Steve now taking control of the matchup. Perfect, it's perfect time. It is sunset here in Woonsocket, Rhode Island.
I see what you did there.
Sunset, hey.
Sunset.
It's perfect.
We got a great crowd tonight. Fans of Woonsocket came out tonight to see some live wrestling action here in New World Wrestling Extreme.
And that is Steve Albert, our ringside cameraman, by the way. He went in the water in the bay, by the way, to capture some great shots at the last show.
He's definitely dedicated, and you cannot take that away from him.
Absolutely not. Gus De La Vega trying to get away from Sunset Steve Garcia here.
These guys have faced each other 3 to 4 times now. So it's going to be interesting to see
if Sunset can pull it off here this evening in the sunset.
Yes.
Here in Woonsocket, Rhode Island.
The words right out of my mouth with a beautiful drop kick by Sunset Steven Garcia.
Took him right out of your mouth.
Right in the tchotchkes. That's got to hurt. I don't care who you are.
Wicked clothesline. Only a 2 count, by the way. You know, I was watching some old wrestling videos. And you know that Hulk Hogan guy, you know, he was really big in pro wrestling. But Hulk Hogan, when he defeated the Iron Sheik, not only did he do the leg, he did the neck as well.
Little do-si-do action going on in the ring right now. A beautiful neck breaker by Gus De La Vega.
Yes. I like it. I was just saying,
another 2 count.
I don't see enough swinging neck breakers, and I just saw one here in the first matchup.
You got to think about it. That ring is made out of steel and wood. And dropping someone on their head like that with your full force of your weight, you're going to have a headache tomorrow. I'll tell you that much.
Absolutely. That ring is no joke. Seriously, it really is no joke. It looks easy. It looks like you could just walk in there and waltz and just, take a neighborly walk or something. No, it's not. It's a dangerous place to be.
Beautiful evening tonight here in Woonsocket. Gus De La Vega charging up, rearing to go. Roll up by Sunset, and another kick out.
2 3/4. Still not enough. Gus De La Vega with the drop kick. Pulling back on that leg.
Another 2 count called by the ref.
2.5. 2.5. 2 3/4. 2 7/16. You do the measurement at home.
Just want to let everyone know they can follow us on social media, NewWorldWrestlingExtreme.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube.
Pull up a thread on the TikTok, baby.
Back to you, Pi.
Come see it. Come see it live. That's the best place to see it. You have to come see this live. Like, you can't really see.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, yes, enjoy this at home, but come see this live. I mean, I don't care how good the cameras are. It does not capture. It just does not accurately capture.
Oh, did you see the whole ring move? Beautiful back body drop.
De La Vega hooking the leg now. A little loose with it. I think he's getting a little frustrated with Sunset here.
Oh, you could see it in his face. That's gotta hurt, dude. He cracked his skull on that one. I don't care. I'm happy I'm sitting over here and I'm not in that ring.
Another one. Pulling the leg, 2.5.
Almost, he said. Another 2 count. 2.5, Pi says. Back to you, Pi.
De La Vega should know by now he needs to do a little bit more to put away Sunset Steve Garcia. He has to know this by now.
He does.
And if he doesn't, he's been hanging out in the heat for too long. I mean, this guy drinks hot coffee in 95-degree weather for crying out loud.
I've been hanging in the heat too long. It was a hot one today here in Rhode Island.
Don't ever get De La Vega and iced coffee. Don't ever do it. That poor intern.
Crowd trying to help out Sunset get up on his feet.
Sunset, he's got spirit. You can't deny him that. You can't. I don't know about the abs, though, because he's wearing that tank top.
Ouch.
Fine uppercut.
Sunset all the way hulked up, ready to go. Here we go.
Willing these fans into it. Beautiful.
What a toss.
What a maneuver. Almost a 3 count.
Another 2 count.
Almost 3.
Our champion kicking out of that.
What's that referee's name?
Grayson Johnson is our referee. Having a hard time out there.
Well, he's new. Wow, fantastic. Gus De La Vega. And
Oh
getting
my
the
God.
3.
Look who it is.
Got a little distracted there. Gus De La Vega.
And still, New World Wrestling Extreme Openweight Champion, Gus De La Vega.
Close but no cigar for Sunset Steve Garcia as Gus De La Vega retains the New World Wrestling Extreme Openweight Championship tonight here in Woonsocket, starting off Summer Sizzler 2023 with some Latino heat.
Gus De La Vega denying Steven his sunset dreams.
Grayson Johnson, the referee, had a lot to deal with in that one match, and he is not done yet. He still has a couple
here
more
we
matches.
go. It's friendship.
He needs to officiate. What a great job. What a class act Gus De La Vega is.
I guess it, you can call it whatever you want to call it, classy.
He's setting a great example for all these children here in Woonsocket tonight.
Tomato, tomato.
What a great job by both athletes here tonight.
Absolutely. You cannot deny Sunset
Gus De La Vega on top again. Sunset Steve Garcia just coming up short.
Well, neither man are very tall, so, you know, they both...
What?
What?
Anyways, back to you, GK.
This next contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit.
I got time for that. 20 minutes is nice.
Speaking of Chad Epik, and
Approaching the ring, being accompanied by wrestling's last great manager, Mr. Chad Epik. He weighs in at 227 pounds. Hailing from Hurt, Virginia, Rotten Rob Riley.
What is going on, Pie?
Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, you know, birds of a feather flock together, all that type of stuff.
Chad Epik
With the high humidity frizz.
with the new client, Rotten Rob Riley. And it looks like he has a new acquisition.
Making his way to the ring from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 185 pounds, he is Carlos V.
Carlos V against Rotten Rob Riley.
I'm always suspicious of somebody who doesn't who just uses a singular letter as a last name. What does the V stand for? Do we know?
Vicious. I don't know. I just made it up.
We can say vicious. Hopefully he's vicious enough to take on...
It's going to be very interesting to see
Rotten
what
one
happens here. I really don't know much about Rotten Rob because he showed up the last show with Chad Epik, and Mike Foster and Mike Montero for the 6-man. So it'll be interesting to see what he does here tonight.
Well, Chad Epik always up to.
Just threw him like a rag doll across the ring. This dude is strong, Pi.
That's right. Epik always up to business. And,
Carlos V shaking it off, getting the crowd together here.
Did Epik pay off the money? That's what I want to know. Did he sign the check up? Did he have the cash? Was it all cash?
Nice headlock by Carlos V.
Wow. Just tossing him down like a sack of potatoes. Sack of yams.
The strength of Rotten Rob Riley. Uncomparable.
Well, in this matchup anyway, Carlos V got the people into it. They don't care what his last name is. It could be V, T, W, X, Y, or Z. They're into him. They like him. Rotten Rob throws him up against ropes. Carlos V ducking under. Punch, a slap. Ooh, a chop.
Chopping some forearms back and forth. Here we go.
Another forearm.
Oh! You could hear that from 146.
Carlos V having a hard time with that bottom rope there.
Huge boot to the face of Carlos V.
Ring that
And that's
bell.
over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Rotten Rob Riley.
I told you that ring is dangerous. You have to watch out. That bottom rope just killed Carlos V.
Chad Epik
I don't know
grabbed
what
the
happened
boots
there.
of Carlos. The ref didn't see it. Just gave Rotten Rob Riley enough time to get the big boot and knock Carlos on his tush. Well, it looks like we got something going on over here near the entrance. I'm not taking anything away from Carlos V. Carlos V's second time here in New World Wrestling Extreme. Unfortunately, did not come on top tonight. Rotten Rob Riley did.
And it looks like we got a new interview spot set up. We got GK Durant ready for the interview spot. Got Chad Epik sitting comfortably in a chair, of course.
Look at Rotten Rob Riley standing over there. Stoic, just staring.
Cut the music, everybody.
I say it once, I don't have to say it twice.
Oh, Chad Epik is not happy.
Mr. Chad Epik, your man Rotten Rob Riley just won this contest. What do you have planned in the future with Rotten Rob Riley?
Do you actually think this is the only cog in my machine? You think this is all I have? You've already seen Evie Del Rosa. Now you get to see Mr. Riley. You think this is all I have? See, the problem is, and this is directed at you, Mr. James Allen, is you disrespected me. What? We gonna move over here? What is going on? The problem is, you tried to give me a $2,500 fine and smack me in the face after everything I've done for New World Wrestling Extreme since 2013. I have been here and done everything. And you disrespect me. So what I am going to do is take my cogs from the congregation of greatness, such as Mrs. Riley, such as Evie De La Rosa, and whoever else that makes the wheel spin. And everything you built, everything that you have here, piece by piece, block by block, we are going to take down. So all these people that are sitting here, all that watching at home, you can finally stop entertaining your little bleak thoughts of greatness and let greatness himself, that's me, entertain you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Chad Epik.
Chad Epik. Some pretty strong words not only to our president, but the fans here in Woonsocket, Rhode Island here tonight at Summer Sizzler 2023. Let's take it back to GK for our next match.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest is a women's match scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit.
Really happy about our women's division here tonight. We're building a great group of women here in New World Wrestling Extreme.
Absolutely.
Starting with this girl, this beautiful female.
She is the Spitfire, Jessie Nolan.
Jessie Nolan from Strong, Maine.
You know what? With that makeup, she kind of reminds me of like, you remember Demolition?
No,
You
yeah.
know, they never had like a female. She kind of looks like a female. They had to Axe, Smash, Crush. She could be Blush. Demolition Blush. Jessie Nolan, fantastic wrestler in her own right.
Her third appearance here, New World Wrestling Extreme. And after last week in Fall River, Massachusetts, we have some things heating up here in the women's division.
Absolutely. That is a rock star, Dajae Simone.
Ready to the ring from the Rock and Roll Underground. She is Dajae Simone.
I'm a sick love child for this one. She is a wicked warrior, a devilish angel, and her talent bleeds through.
I just want to say real quick, I love my wife, but Dajae is drop dead gorgeous. I love you, Katie.
By the way, if you want to listen to her music, do a search. Search her name, and you can find it. It's all there, and it's all fantastic. I am a big fan. I'm a fanboy, an absolute fanboy for Dajae Simone. Big star.
Uh-oh.
And here comes the women's champion. That is Ariel.
Be quiet.
Ariel, our women's champion.
I'm the champ, so I should watch whatever this monstrosity is gonna be. Get out of my chair.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna watch this.
Okay.
Get out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Sir. Thank you.
Ariel, our women's champion,
Yes, that's me.
joining
The
commentary.
queen.
Hi, Ariel. How are you? Don't hurt me.
I'm wonderful.
Thanks for
Let's
joining
see.
me at the table.
I'm not happy about it,
Why?
but I wanted to get a close look over here.
What do you think about these two women out in the ring right now, Ariel?
I think they're terrible. No, I'm kidding. Actually, nobody's as good as me. So, for what they are, I don't know about that.
Dajae with a nice headlock on Jessie right now. Jessie coming out of it with a
That's
nice...
pretty good. Pretty good. Jessie's got some spunk.
Yes.
I like it. She gave me a pretty good fight. I think we could do some good things. She, came to the dark side.
Come to the dark side? What do you mean?
What do you mean? Do I really have to explain it to you?
Are you out here recruiting?
Maybe. You never know. Queen needs a little help sometimes. Red.
This is our first time seeing Dajae and Jessie
Go red.
going toe-to-toe tonight, and a
Everything.
huge forearm from Jessie to Dajae.
Those hurt, but mine are harder.
And a big boot to the face drops the rock star, Dajae Simone, on her bum. I can't
Why
say
is
the
Dajae
other
Simone
word.
wearing my colors?
Maybe
She's
she
not
looks
allowed.
up to
I am
you.
the champ. She stole my colors. Purple.
I don't care who you are. That's gotta hurt. I mean, I've been in the ring, but it's been a long time.
I can show you.
No, thank you.
Why not?
I'm scared.
You should be. You should be.
I've seen you throw these people around out there, and I
I
don't want to
see
be
you.
the next one. A nice roll up by Jessie.
Now, what was that?
So you have your match tonight against Nikki Valentine, Ariel.
I do. Because, Nikki had to come in my business at my last match.
put together by James Allen, the president of New World Wrestling Extreme, and another rematch between you and the sweetheart
I
of
beat
New World
Jessie
Wrestling Extreme,
fair and
Nikki
square.
Valentine.
And then, all these girls try to gang up on me because I don't understand it. I don't do anything. I follow the rules all the time.
I'm just going to suck up to you because I'm nervous that you're sitting next to me, but maybe they're jealous of you, Ariel.
Well, of course they are. Hello, I am the queen.
Yes, you are the queen of Extreme.
Ah, true. Very true. That looked painful.
Dajae trying to shake off a mean
Pretty
chop
good,
from
Jessie.
Jessie
I liked
Nolan.
it. That was a nice chop.
Our women's champion, very impressed with Jessie Nolan.
Look at that. Imagine if you just had somebody to guide her.
Take her.
I could make her do great things.
Are you trying to take Jessie Nolan under your wing? Are we hearing this for the first time?
Maybe.
Right now?
Maybe.
Oh my gosh.
She knows what's good for her.
Things are heating up tonight. Summer Sizzler, you guys heard it from our champion, Ariel, in a huge leg drop from the Spitfire and the cover and a kick out. That was close. That was almost a 3 count. Dajae mustering up the strength to kick out of that vicious leg drop from the Spitfire, Jessie Nolan, from strong Maine.
Let's go. Let's see what she can do here.
Very powerful woman.
Excuse me.
Pancaking Dajae.
Powerful?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
What is wrong with you?
No, I'm just kidding.
I am, oh, my Lord. I am the Portuguese powerhouse.
I'm sorry I
the
said
queen.
that. Please don't hurt me. Don't get your husband out here.
I will
don't
do
wanna
to you
get...
whatever that just was. I'll do it to you.
Anyways, everyone loves you. You're the best. I'm sorry.
I am.
Jessie, obviously frustrated.
She was on my side. If she could come to me, I could teach her some things. And then she would know what to do when this happens.
She's a little frustrated. She's trying to calm down. A little peeved with our referee. Telling everyone she almost lost her cool there. And a roll-up by Dajae Simone. Another 2 count. Jessie kicking out just in time.
Somebody should really watch these kids. They're so annoying. Terrible. Oh.
Knees to the face from Dajae, our rock star here in New World Wrestling
Rockstar?
Extreme. Yeah, she's a rock star. Yeah, she's got an
Really?
album. She's got an album.
She
I
does
think.
not have an album.
Yeah, that's what Pi said.
That's terrible. I would throw it in the trash. Sure, it sounds terrible. Rockstar. That's terrible. You're terrible too. Shut up.
Oh, I'm sorry. With the receipt, dropping Dajae
Good job, Jessie.
to the floor.
I liked it. Good job. I'm impressed.
And it's over. Jessie Nolan with the win.
The winner of this contest, the Spitfire, Jessie Nolan.
Okay, I feel a little bit more comfortable now that Ariel has walked away from the commentary table. She was making me nervous. I'm sweating. I love my wife no matter what. Our women's champion, Ariel, standing possibly out here to recruit Jessie Nolan to be on her side. Dajae slowly making her way out with the help of our referee. Jessie and Ariel talking about something over there. Ariel trying to get Jessie to be on her side. Jessie doesn't want anything to do with it. She doesn't want anything to do with it. Get out of here. She just told Ariel to be feet. Well, I don't know what that was all about. A great match here at Summer Sizzler. Jessie Nolan versus Dajae Simone here in Woonsocket, Rhode Island. We are New World Wrestling Extreme. You can follow us online, NWWExtreme.com, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and don't forget 24/7 on our own channel, NWWE. We're going to take it back to GK for our next contest.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit.
60
It is
minutes?
for the New World Wrestling Extreme Heavyweight Championship.
Oh my goodness, heavyweight championship match before intermission? What else is going to happen here, Pi?
I have no idea. The Juckets are here. They might be tag team champions after with the mission, but you know, unless they have some friends back there. Uh-oh.
Back from his injury, the Tokyo Monster, Kahagas, has been taking some time off working on his knee. BMT, our heavyweight championship, currently injured Kahagas. Last time we were here in Woonsocket.
He is an enigma.
He's a scary monster, Pi, and I'm happy I'm over here and I'm not on the other side of that guardrail.
Right? Like the room falls silent. The tension fills a room. A cold chill runs up the spine.
Menacing presence here and a little PO'd, looking for some revenge against BMT for taking him out for a couple of months.
I would not want to be this next man coming out of the curtain.
You mean our heavyweight champion, BMT, Brendan Michael Thompson?
The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here. Juckets. The boy Twister. Holla.
There he is. Do I need to leave? Oh,
here comes Kahagas. This started now.
wow.
The match hasn't even started yet. Kahagas.
Wow. Ring the bell. It's time to start this match officially.
Match finally started, but it started out at the entrance.
Kahagas is not putting up with anything.
Kahagas cleared by the doctors to be here tonight, and he is just unleashing fury on BMT, putting him over the top and sending him out almost into the crowd.
Of course his doctor cleared him. He walked right in the door looking just like that and said, I'm cleared. Yeah, you're cleared. Go ahead.
BMT on the ground, Ariel trying to stay out of harm's way. Kahagas chasing him down back to the locker room.
BMT is not going to find any friends back there. Ariel's out here.
BMT putting some work on Kahagas now. Let him know I'm the champ. You might have been gone and out, but hey, I'm holding on to this belt. Choking him out on the guardrails, the security railing.
I got to say, Ariel's got some guts being out here in this matchup.
Ariel doing what a good wife does and staying by her husband's side. Kahagas almost sent him over the top into the front row.
And that's what I meant earlier about you have to come see these things live. On TV is one thing, on your phone is another thing, but in person live. Look at these people in the front row getting their money's worth.
The Tokyo Monster and BMT going around the whole ring now.
Some of these children are going to go home remembering this. Well into their 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. Tonight will change some young person's life, and they too will come back here in 20 years and want to be champion and become champion. Just imagine that.
I just want to let everyone know at home that these guys have not been in the ring yet. Kahagas went in for his introduction, but BMT has still not made it in the ring yet. Kahagas choking him out with his own shirt.
Kahagas said you've had enough air. I'll tell you when you can have air.
Finally, which seems like an eternity, these two athletes finally make it into the ring. Dan Tanaka, our referee, full plate tonight with these two. Big boots to the midsection of Kahagas from our champion BMT.
And it is a numbers game, but I don't even think that matters here with Kahagas. I really don't. Again, you could have 50 people out here. It wouldn't matter.
BMT choking Kahagas out with his boot on that bottom rope on that turnbuckle. Bringing him back up to his feet. Wants to give him some more punishment. Big right hand to the midsection and to the face of the International Crisis, Kahagas.
Wow.
Whoa, out of the ring, hit the post, out on the ground. Unbelievable, throwing BMT, breaking his shoulder on that metal post.
Ariel is letting Dan Tanaka, the referee, look in on him on BMT here. She wouldn't even get close to him.
Well, I think Dan Tanaka's just doing his job, and there goes BMT
over the
into
railing.
the woods. And there goes Steve Albert trying to catch the action for everybody at home.
There is poison ivy out there.
We have our security guards out there to try to keep the fans separate from the action. We don't want anyone getting hurt here tonight. BMT throwing a chair at Kahagas.
Remind me of that one joke. Kahagas and BMT going to the woods at night. BMT goes, I'm scared. And Kahagas goes, I know, I have to walk out of here alone.
Okay, if you were in the woods by yourself, would you rather see a bear or Kahagas?
Oh, definitely Kahagas.
BMT just threw the construction cone at Kahagas' back. And these two athletes make it back to the ring. Ring that bell! Oh, I'm ringing the bell now.
I think it's a count out. Double count out. It doesn't matter, Kahagas. It doesn't matter.
There's so much going on right now. I was getting distracted. Dan Tanaka told me to ring the bell.
He's called it.
Tell him to stop the match.
Ring the bell. Ring that bell.
I didn't know I was going to be ringing the bell this many times. Here comes Stevie Legend.
Stevie Legend
ref.
and Grayson, the new ref. He is new.
Stevie Legend out here trying to do something.
And here comes Sunset Steve Garcia. And
These guys,
Carlos V out here as well.
Oh, the whole locker room's coming out to separate them.
I don't know if you were ready for a battle
The
royal or
Juckets
not.
are out there. Carlos V's out there. Got Vega, Sunset Steve Garcia. Blade Bandit's out there.
The referee's decision on this contest is a double countout.
BMT going after Kahagas again.
Whoa. You two.
Uh-oh, here comes the boss. They're in trouble. Uh-oh, Daddy's here.
You two. We're gonna knock this stuff off. You two. Get. I want you two in the back now. You're both gonna be suspended. Get in the back now. None of this stuff. I'll suspend both of you. You better watch yourselves. Yeah. Let's go.
James Allen is not happy. This is a family show.
The whole locker room. The whole locker room came out here to separate these two.
Too. Keep yourself quiet.
BMT and Ariel,
Get in their back.
our champions, heading back to the locker room now.
You'll get your time.
The Juckets are out here. The referees are out here. Gus De La Vega, Sunset Steve Garcia.
Why don't you get in there?
I'm not going anywhere. I feel safe behind this table.
The Tokyo Monster, Kahagas.
Kahagas and BMT out for blood tonight. The locker room had to break them up.
Take Mike in the back. Let's go.
Take your chicken back.
Get in the back.
Wow, he's done. He's done with all this.
James Allen, president, had to come up here and tell everyone what's what.
He banished everybody.
Folks, there's more action coming. We're going to take a break now. We're going to take it to GK.
Take it away, GK.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to pause for our intermission.
Wrestling
Don't forget to follow NWWExtreme across all social media. Get the latest NWWE news, updates, live events, ticket information, and NWWExtreme merchandise. Share photos. Follow your favorite New World Wrestling Extreme superstars. Follow New World Wrestling Extreme on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and the new and improved NWWExtreme.com. Let's get extreme.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to
This
it.
next bout is a tag team match scheduled for 1 fall with a 20-minute time limit.
Getting into tag team action here at Summer Sizzler in Woonsocket, Rhode Island to start off the second half of our show, Bye.
You got a sugar rush, don't you? You had that cake?
Yeah.
That cake? I still
No,
have
just
mine.
the frosting, just the frosting.
Just a tip. I mean, so delicious. That music can only mean one thing, Tank. That is RJ Rizzo. Who is he on the phone with? Who cares?
Introducing first, a combined weight of 391 pounds.
GK had a guess on that one.
By RJ Rizzo, the team of DC Dino Constantino and the Platinum Playboy, Randy Shaw.
Now these guys should be in the main event for the Tag Team Championship. Look how just together these guys are. Of course, RJ Rizzo, the agent from the city, New York City that is. This crowd has no idea what they're looking at. They're looking at class. They're looking at gentlemen here.
Dino Constantino and the Platinum Playboy, the second match as a duo,
And introducing
along with their manager, RJ Rizzo.
Kicking their way to the ring, representing the 508, Air Cash Money and Davey Cash, Bullshit!
These guys had a win over Battle in the Bay, excuse me. Cassius throwing off his opponent off of that pier. And for Steve Albert getting the shot of a lifetime.
Woonsocket, how do you all feeling tonight? Come on, Woonsocket, you can do it better than that. How you all feeling tonight? As you guys can see, usually I have Chris Pyro with me, but since then he's retired. So tonight I have my son tagging with me, and if y'all want to see me and my son beat the brakes off of these two chumps, give me one big yeah!
Davey Cash, alongside his blood, his son, Cassius, tagging up for the first time here tonight. Summer Sizzler in Woonsocket, Rhode Island against DC, Dino Constantino, and the Platinum Playboy, Randy Shaw.
Maybe Cassius can learn a little something about being a gentleman, because stand across the ring from them is Dino Constantino, of course, the Platinum Playboy. Dino's going to start it off with their team. Still no team name.
This match is underway. And Davey Cash looking to start this off with the young buck, Dino Constantino.
From Brooklyn. You got to be tough to be in Brooklyn, I'm telling you.
Yeah, it'd be tough to be from New Bedford, too.
Sending Davey Cash back into the corner and do a little flex.
Yeah,
Cassius, hope you're paying attention, Cassius.
showing everyone how strong he is. But he's got to remember, he's in the ring with a veteran, Davey Cash. Been in the wrestling business for over 2 decades now.
Could you imagine being like his son Cassius and having to look at Davey for the entire lifetime there? He finally has somebody else he can look up to. Dino Constantino is certainly somebody he can look up to. The Platinum Playboy, Randy Shaw, somebody he can look up to.
Beautiful hip toss by Davey Cash with the monster clothesline. And a big elbow dropping the young buck. Dino on his bum.
On a donk. And here comes the Platinum Playboy,
Dino
Randy Sean.
With the tag, as my partner in crime, Pi, had mentioned.
The ladies are speechless here tonight.
This is not the first time Davey and Randy Sean have squared up in the ring.
Cassius.
Oh, Leonard his son.
Time to get a lesson, Cash. Chiss.
Another veteran trainer over at 3D Academy, Platinum Playboy Randy Sean, against the rookie Cassius.
Cassius Young. Cassius Bry.
Cassius Cash.
Snapping that arm, Randy Sean of Cassius. Twisting the wrists.
Cash has been training with his dad and Brickhouse Baker down in New Bedford.
Certainly has a fan on the side.
Just down the road. Cash is lighting up these two.
Come on now.
Clotheslines, and here comes Papa Cash.
DC isn't even like the legal man here, man.
Great tag team action here tonight. Summer Sizzler, the Hoodz, the new Hoodz, fired up. Getting.
See, this is like an uneven match. First and foremost, Cassius has been growing up with Davey his whole life, right? So they know each other. They know each other. They can just look at each other. They have signals. They know, right? But this is their this is Platinum Playboy, Randy Sean, and Dino Constantino's second match, right? It's uneven. You have to give him some. You have to give him some space and give him some breathers.
Randy a little upset. Randy was the legal man tagging in Dino. Now Dino's the legal man of this match to go against young Cassius Cash.
Cassius sizing up Dino Constantino. Size 34 waist. I don't know what shirt sizes are. I don't know what large.
Platinum Playboy doing some sneaky, shady things outside the ring, enough to distract Cassius with the forearm to the back by Dino.
Knocking some sense into the kid. I said Cassius is going to be learning a lesson. That's a suplex. Textbook.
Textbook indeed. And here's the cover.
Look at
Cassius kicking out.
Look at Constantino staring down Davey in the corner while pinning Cassius.
Disrespect by Dino.
That's intimidation. That's how you take control of the situation. Look what I'm doing to your son.
Big knee to the breadbasket by Dino to Cassius.
See, you're
now
not
knocking Davey.
Clearly, you're not watching what he's doing to his son. Pay attention, Davey. Look what they're doing to your boy, Davey. Look what they're doing to your boy.
Why are you gonna be so mean?
How's that mean?
Cassius getting his butt kicked and you
Cassius in.
Rubbing his nose in it.
Cash is enemy territory.
Well, thank all the fans for coming out tonight and tuning in. Summer Sizzler, New World Wrestling Extreme. Big elbow by the Platinum Playboy to Cassius. Young the Hoodz here. And a 2 count, says the ref.
There really is nothing like seeing this live. Seeing Randy Sean doing push-ups live in the ring.
Davey trying to fire this crowd up and get Cassius back up on his feet. Little Hulk Hogan action going on now by Cassius. And he's going for a ride. Platinum Playboy's like, is that all you got? Let's go for a little ride, kid.
See? Tank paying attention. I hope Davey's paying attention.
Of course he is. That's his son out there. That's his blood.
I know. Look what they're doing to his son, his poor son.
You don't have to say it like that, Pi. Boot by Randy in the midsection. Tagging his partner. Now Dino's in.
Awfully smart of the father. Let the son take all the beatings.
Well, think about it. They're keeping him away from Davey. They're keeping him as far away as possible so they can take advantage of the rookie.
Well, you got to get them away from
Cassius.
home. You have to get them away from home, teach them something new. And this is what they're doing right now. They're teaching Cassius some lessons here about pro wrestling.
Just out of reach and slammed down by Dino. Dino with the cover.
That is despair. See, Dino just taught Cassius about despair.
Dino just let Cassius up. Cassius didn't have a chance to kick out because Dino rolled him out of it, just toying with him.
Taught him about despair and loss and a little bit about suffering, too. Because he's suffering.
Cassius making his way back up, trying to gain control here.
Into
Going
the
hard
corner.
into the corner. A roll up and a kick out.
Are you trying to schoolboy Dino? He hasn't even gotten out of 12th grade yet. Nice clothesline there by Dino Constantino.
He knocked his teeth out.
School must be out, right? He's still in school. School's out, right?
I think so. There's a lot of kids here tonight. And it's not a school night. It's Saturday night. Summer Sizzler. Saturday night here in Woonsocket, Rhode Island. Here to the Ring Championship Wrestling. We are New World Wrestling Extreme.
Randy Shawn now. Love that sleeper. Sort of twisting him around, turning him around as he did it.
RJ Rizzo on the outside of the ring, looking on, cheering on his prospects, his talent, his superstars. Platinum Playboy and Dino Constantino. And Randy Shawn, Platinum Playboy, putting Cassius to sleep.
Time to wake up, kid. It's Saturday night. You're in a wrestling ring.
If his hand falls one more time, the ref could call it.
This isn't history in school right now.
Not this time. He got his hand up. He's not out. He's down, but he's not out. And now he's making his way back up.
Wow.
Beautiful clothesline by the kid.
Now can Cassius get up and get across the street and get that tag? Can he make it back home?
Come on, Cassius, get up.
Phone home,
Randy Shawn
Cassius.
with the
Phone
tag.
home.
And now Cassius finally with the tag to his dad. David Cassius. RJ Rizzo's up on the ring. He's up on the apron, distracting the ref.
Something very important must be happening there for Rizzo to be getting up on top of the apron there. Very important. What's happening here?
The ref didn't see the tag. He thinks that Davey's not the legal man.
Smart. See? The referee's not even paying attention. And that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, DC Dino Constantino and Randy Shawn.
Davey made the tag. The ref didn't see it. Thought that Davey was doing some sneaky stuff, but it was actually...
Cassius collecting some extra credit here.
It was actually DC and the Platinum Playboy doing the sneaky stuff. This match is over. The ref has told everybody the match is over. He's out cold. He's out cold. Cassius is out cold.
Meanwhile, Davies found a chair. Must have taken a chair from one of the fans here.
Going to save his son, bringing the steel chair in the ring, clearing house.
I think RJ Rizzo's got something here.
Checking on Davey. Davey checking on Cassius. I don't think this is over. I think we're going to see this again, Pi. What about you?
Yeah, I don't think this is over either. This is, these guys just made it personal.
What an unbelievable first match for DC and
the Platinum Playboy, Randy Shawn. Thank you very much. Yes.
Going against the Hoodz.
We need a tag team name for those guys because they're clearly going to be tag team champions. Meanwhile, Cassius and Davey going to go licking their wounds Don't worry, there's cake back there. Cassius, go get some cake.
Cassius put on a great display, making a name for himself here in New England and New World Wrestling Extreme,
Don't put some cake on it.
alongside his dad, David Cash.
Our next bout is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Taking his way to the ring, weighing in at 183 pounds, from Summers, Connecticut, Stevie Legend.
Stevie Legend, back to New World Wrestling Extreme here tonight in Woonsocket, Rhode Island.
Did he just do the finger gun to one of the cute little fans?
Yes, he did,
Oh
Pi.
my god. He needs to learn some killer aggression. He's out here in his white coat with this flop mop of a haircut. I don't know what's going on there. And finger gun.
Stevie Legend with his trademark leather jacket.
And introducing his opponent,
Finger guns aren't going to help you now, Stevie.
kicking his way to the ring, weighing in at 239 pounds, from Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada, he is Bandit.
Blade Bandit making his New World Wrestling Extreme debut tonight here at Summer Sizzler against the Greenhorn, Stevie Legend.
He must be Canada's most tan dude. He's very tan for a Canadian.
He's got a lot of money, so he probably goes on a lot of tropical vacations.
He looks fantastic, and next to this pale, creamy skinned Stevie Legend, it's going to be quite a visual for folks at home, as it is for us here in Woonsocket, Rhode Island.
I've been following Blade Bandit for a while now. Very talented athlete. Great physique on him. And he has the mind for the business.
Well, maybe Blade can show him a haircut, a barber nearby or something. Come up to Canada.
Let him, Blade Bandit, know how they feel about him. Tell him to go back to Canada. That's not very nice.
I don't know. I saw some of these guys over here cheering for him, so I think he's a fan favorite here in New World Wrestling Extreme. I'd be worried about it if I was Stevie Legend. The bell has rung. The match is underway.
Well, these athletes start sizing each other up. We want to let everyone know you want to follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. New World Wrestling Extreme, NWWExtreme, on all of social media. And our website, NWWExtreme.com. And Blade Bandit throwing the kid across the ring.
And doing the flex. It's the gun show here in the ring. Not finger guns. No. Those are the pythons, the guns. Look how great he looks.
Stevie Legend regaining his composure. Let's do this again.
Look how great Blade Bandit looks.
Another lockup.
Stevie Legend, he is wiry. Not exactly showing off any guns.
Kicking Blade Bandit outside the ring. Kid is fired up and he kicked Blade Bandit out of the ring. Almost going over the guardrail into the crowd.
Show him your guns, Stevie. Show him your guns. He doesn't have any.
Referee Dan Tanaka with the count. Where's Blade going? Why? What?
He's got 10, right? Stevie Legend now tripping Blade up and messing with his hair like he has any. Come on now.
Hey, nice hairdo, bro.
Honestly, I want to take Stevie Legend out, give him a nice haircut. You slick that hair back.
Slamming his head off the top turnbuckle in the corner. Dazed and confused, and over to the other side of the ring.
I think Stevie should grow a mustache. I'd like to see Stevie in a mustache.
I cannot picture Stevie Legend with a mustache.
I could. I absolutely could. Slick the hair back, mustache. You can be Magnum P.I. all over again.
Blade Bandit with a vicious chop to Stevie. Breaking his back in that middle turnbuckle, almost bending him in half. Oh, disrespect. Disrespect. Slapping the kid in the face.
Probably wants to feel how rough the hair is on his shins there. Is he ready for a shave? A pretty close one already. Uppercut in the corner. Ooh.
Trying to break his neck with the cover. A kick out by Stevie Legend.
He's just toying with the boy.
Maybe toying with him, or he's using his veteran smarts to wear this kid down. Now, was that a submission? He's choking him out. He's choking him out.
They make him different in Canada. They make him stronger, tougher. It's the weather, it's the cold.
Stevie trying to fight his way back up now. A couple punches to the breadbasket and cut off by Blade Bandit. A big knee to the chest. Throwing him by the hair across the ring.
Well, if you're going to come out here with that hair.
Kick to the spine.
He had it coming with that hair. Tell you, you gotta slick it back. You gotta do something with it because I guess that's is it that his guy? Is it his guy? I don't know. Is that your guy home?
He's my guy.
He's Tank's guy.
He's my guy.
He's your buddy.
Another chop. This kid's chest is gonna be purple tomorrow.
Stevie Legend pulling that rope down.
Blade Bandit over the top and out. Stevie Legend all fired up. Where you go?
Oh, trying to baseball slide. He
caught him with the apron.
Stevie Legend's a big baseball fan.
Okay, I don't want to side with Blade Bandit, but that's smart right there.
It is.
I haven't seen anyone use the apron as in their advantage in a long time, and he got caught. He got caught.
That's Brett's rope. Nobody touches Brett's rope in a match.
Dan Tanaka letting him know, hey, I caught you. Don't do that again or else. Ooh. Oh, another chop.
With that complexion, he'll have a red handprint all week long. Oh, wow, another slap across the face of Stevie Legend.
Not taking this kid seriously one bit at all. Tying him up in the corner now.
The Tree of Woe.
Is that what that is?
The Tree of Woe.
Why? Because I'm looking at him like, whoa, I can see it.
Oh
my God.
How was that for a baseball slide, Stevie?
You could break his ribs. You could collapse his lungs. Very high risk, dangerous move right there by Blade Bandit to Stevie Legend. Stevie Legend's got to figure something out here.
Stevie Legend is not safe at home base, if you know what I mean.
Blade Bandit just manhandling this kid, taking full advantage of him this whole match. It's another Ric Flair chop. Stevie with the elbow. And a boot. Here he comes. Oh no! Going for a ride.
Smart thinking, very smart thinking.
You got to be careful when you do stuff like that. What's going on now?
Stevie Legend's wiry, I told you.
Using every square inch of this ring to his advantage.
Very smart. Again, very smart.
2 counts as Dan Tanaka.
I like this Blade Bandit. My very first time seeing him in action. I don't get to Canada very much.
You get pretty close though, Pi. I've been following.
I
you
can.
Vermont and stuff like that.
Yeah, I can get like a mile.
You could throw a rock from where you go and
I
hit
could.
Canada, right?
I'm not brave enough to get up there yet.
Blade Bandit jaw-jacking with the crowd.
Feeling awfully brave in this matchup. Blade Bandit. I would be too if I was him. Oh, wow. Torture Rack? Is that... The strength.
Stevie gets out of it with the roll up. Not enough to get Blade Bandit for the win.
That was almost a torture rack. That was impressive.
Whew, another 2 count. Stevie is mad. Can see it in his face. This kid's got a lot of heart. Up and over with the pin.
Oh,
Blade Bandit grabbing the ropes. Very awesome ring awareness by Blade Bandit.
Stevie Legend should have known better to get that close to the ropes. Wow, look at Bandit picking him up. The strength. Wait, the wiry one. Stevie Legend almost pulled one out. Oh, wow. Right down the middle. With that punch.
Blade Bandit going for his move again.
I don't know what this is called, but this is... Wow, like a... Nice. And that's it. That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this contest, Blade Bandit.
Blade Bandit making his debut tonight with the win over Stevie Legend. You can't take anything away from Stevie Legend, Pi. That kid's got a lot of heart. He put up a good fight against Blade Bandit, but ultimately, at the end of the day, Blade Bandit coming out on top with the win.
Absolutely. Now, maybe time for Legend to get a haircut. But seriously, his hair's in his eyes the entire time. Meanwhile, Blade Bandit out here, clean shaven.
Hey, do you know we got new merchandise, Pi?
We do. Are you gonna show it to me? Or are you gonna start?
Maybe we can have someone put a graphic up right now. Tank tops, t-shirts, New World Wrestling Extreme logo with the fire. Now available on NWWExtreme.com.
I love it. I love all this new merch.
And at all our shows.
Get it.
GK Durant, our ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. It is for the New World Wrestling Extreme Women's Championship.
Great.
Nikki Valentine making her way to the ring with Rebecca Riley.
That's right. She's got friends. We know she's got friends.
Rebecca Riley came out last show in Fall River, Mass. to help protect Nikki Valentine against Ariel, our women's champion. And now she's here tonight.
She's going to need all the help she can get here this evening. And Rebecca, maybe the loud colors will distract Ariel or BMT. I'm not sure what Nikki Valentine has up her sleeve, but we'll find out here in this women's title match. It's Summer Sizzler 2023. Sizzling.
The Portuguese powerhouse princess, our women's champion, Ariel. And a little visit to the commentary table earlier, and I was nervous the whole time.
Were you?
Yes.
I'm glad I wasn't here because, you know, she's very intimidating.
Yes, she is.
Very. The first time I ever met her, I was like, okay, well, that I know who you are. Very strong
out of
woman.
the chair, and I was like, help me.
She wears all the pants in the family. All of them.
The New England Power couple, BMT and Ariel. BMT hurting from that match earlier with the Tokyo Monster Kahagas.
I'm surprised BMT isn't hiding somewhere.
Dude, I was in the locker room at intermission and I saw how purple, black and blue his left shoulder was from when he went out the ring and hit that post with his shoulder. It is not. I'm surprised he's out here right now.
He's having a hard time walking out here. As you can see, as a cameraman, Steve Albert, on top of it. And look at young Grayson in there, the referee. You got to deal with all this feminine energy.
Portuguese Princess Ariel defending her women's title tonight against NWWE sweetheart Nikki Valentine, along with Rad Rebecca Riley in her corner. Action just keeps getting hotter and hotter here tonight at Summer Sizzler, Pie.
It does, it does.
And we still have our main event after this.
Somebody get Gus De La Vega hot coffee, please. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first the challenger, being accompanied by Rad Rebecca, hailing from Boston, Massachusetts.
What?
She is Nikki Valentine. Her opponent, being accompanied by the New World Wrestling Extreme Heavyweight Champion BMT from New Bedford, Massachusetts, by way of Portugal. She is the Portuguese powerhouse and the New World Wrestling Extreme Women's Champion Ariel.
Hold on 1 minute. Hold on 1 minute.
Well, BMT's got
Listen,
the mic.
I know that stupid guy from Tokyo hit me pretty hard, but I know I ain't seeing things. What in the hell is that behind you? You get in the ring. You get in the ring.
BMT demanding Rad Rebecca get in the ring.
So let me ask you a question. When you bought your wrestling gear, did you go on Amazon and look up the word?
Oh, that's
not very nice.
Wow.
Definitely some bad blood out there in the ring. BMT just instigating like he always does.
Yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Grayson Johnson has ejected the heavyweight champion BMT. He must return to the locker room.
BMT has been ejected. He's been rejected. Now has to go home and has to worry about Kahagas back there stalking around.
Yeah, I think he was safer out here, honestly. Now he's going to deal with Kahagas. I didn't even think about that.
That's why he was here.
Also ejected Rad Rebecca. She must also return to the locker room.
Rad Rebecca Riley getting ejected, and she didn't even do anything. BMT instigated it, and now Rad Rebecca Riley.
At least Rad Rebecca looked rad doing it. Thanks for coming. Meanwhile,
the women's match has started.
It has. Ariel is taking control early on here in this matchup. Telling the ref, you've got 5.
Big forearms from our champion to Nikki Valentine. New World Wrestling Extreme sweetheart up and over, and here we go. 2 count.
2.5. The women's division here, New World Wrestling Extreme.
Nikki Valentine with the sweetheart roll. I just made that up. That should be the name of that move.
The sweetheart roll?
Yes, like a sushi.
Let's do it. You're hungry too, aren't you?
Yes.
I need more cake.
Big right fist from Nikki Valentine to Ariel, and Ariel powers out to the guardrail. Nikki Valentine. This is not the first time these two have met up with each other. Nikki is pissed. Sorry.
Yes, she is. Yes, Nikki is upset.
Can I say that?
Nikki is bothered, hot under the collar.
I'm sure I can. It's going on YouTube, right?
Meanwhile, Ariel is outside cooling her jets.
Ariel's had enough of this. I'm the champ. Oh, here comes Nikki right behind.
Oh, wow.
Vicious chop to the chest.
I felt that over here because it was right over here. And I can feel that. I can feel the air pressure.
Look out, guys. Look out.
Oh.
Nikki and Ariel. Oh, you can hear that all the way.
Oh, wow.
No. Millbury.
Wow.
Woo.
Nikki says, no, girl.
Ric Flair chop. Woo.
Nikki says, no, girl. Get over here. Wow. The fans in the front row getting their money's worth.
There was a high five. I thought Nikki was tagging the fans in. Here we go. Making their way all around the outside of the ring.
Wow. Vicious chops. High fives.
Nikki Valentine, this is not a sight I've seen before, and I kind of like it. I love my wife.
You said that. We all love your wife.
My wife is an angel sent from above.
And she's funny, too. Good jokes. Meanwhile, oh, wow.
Look out, front row.
Yeah, be careful over there. That front row, you never know.
The strength.
The splatter zone.
The strength of Ariel.
Young Grayson Waller over there. Grayson. Dick Grayson. He's like Robin. Dick Grayson. Young Robin in the ring there at a 2 count.
Ariel bouncing Nikki's head off the ring like a basketball.
Holy cat fight, Batman.
The champion, aware of the count, rolling her opponent back into the ring. For more extreme action, go to NWWExtreme.com. Coming to a city or town near you. And our next show is in Bridgewater, Massachusetts. Battle of Bridgewater 2.
There's water, there's a bridge. Get over it.
Ariel bringing Nikki over the middle rope, choking her out with her leg.
Using everything in that ring to her advantage, including the ropes.
Ariel, veteran of this business, letting the referee know, I know what the count is. I have until 5. Huge forearm. And now she's choking out Nikki.
In plain view of young Grayson out there. Wow, see, yep.
Little helicopter spinneroonie by the hair by Ariel to Nikki Valentine.
And that's gotta hurt.
Ripping her hair right in the roots, from the roots.
One count.
Strong enough for a man, made for a woman.
First 1 count of the night. Nikki kicking out of that 1 count. Ariel's going to try something different here.
Nikki wants Calgon to take her away.
Choking out our sweetheart. I love my wife. Trying to keep her down, using some great veteran tactics. Great ring awareness, smarts, however you want to call it.
Holy loud wrestler, Batman.
Yes.
As Grayson having to put up with this, the young ward in charge of this match, referee Grayson.
Nikki fighting back just to be pushed off, and a nasty clothesline and an elbow.
Nikki Valentine firing up now.
Here we go. Going for a ride.
Do you feel the heat, the summer sizzler?
Fans are loving it. This could be it.
2 count.
2 count. 2, dose.
Grayson got to it too.
A little Irish whip action here. Cross body by Nikki.
Not enough.
Ariel kicked her off. Threw her. Sent her for a ride. Get off me.
Nikki trying to get her in some suplex. Oh! Ariel answering
This could be it.
with an actual suplex. Wait, what's going...
Ariel got caught pulling the tights.
Oh, I see. I can't see anything. How can Grayson see anything? I don't... Did you see it at home? You didn't see it at home. You were eating
Ariel
your snacks.
is not happy about it. Little roll up by Nikki Valentine.
Only a 2.
Wasn't enough. Was not enough, Pie. Oh.
Oh, see, now you can't... don't touch Grayson. He's delicate.
Ariel should not be touching the ref like that.
He's delicate. Oh, see? Yep, see, I told you he's delicate.
Knocked him out. Forearm to the chin.
And that's it. The referee...
Ariel does not care. Touched the ref.
Oh.
Forearm to the face, and now she's putting the boots to poor Nikki.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Grayson Johnson has disqualified the champion Ariel. Therefore, your winner via disqualification, Nikki Valentine.
And here comes Jessie Nolan. Jessie Nolan coming to help out Nikki Valentine. Dragging Ariel, getting her off her.
Demolition Blush, she's back.
Checking to see if her friend's okay.
Championships cannot change hands via disqualification. Therefore, still, New World Wrestling Extreme Women's Champion, Ariel.
Jessie Nolan coming to the aid of Nikki Valentine.
Maybe a little too late, huh? That's what friends are for.
This match is over. Ariel retains the belt. Jessie Nolan coming to the aid of her friend Nikki.
Grayson Johnson needs to maybe go in the back, have a sip of water, take a breath. Oh!
What the heck? What is...
What?
No, Jessie!
See?
Jessie, no!
See? Fantastic, Jessie.
Jessie! What the... Jessie Nolan, what are you doing?
That's what I like to see.
Now both the girls... And here comes Ryan, Rebecca, and Dajae to help out Nikki Valentine. What? What are we witnessing right now?
Friendships aligning here. New World Wrestling Extreme. Jessie
Nolan turning.
Wow.
I thought she came out to help out Nikki and she beat the crap out of her.
I knew she had it in her.
It was all part of the plan, is what Ariel said. I got the chills right now, Pi. I'm like getting anxiety after everything I just seen out there.
Are you sure it's not the
Brad, Rebecca Riley, Dajae Simone coming out to help out Nikki Valentine after that disgusting display from Jessie Nolan and our champion Ariel.
So you got chills. Any other symptoms from heat stroke?
Chills, sweats, I don't know.
It's that time of the evening. It is now time for our main event.
Main event!
Ball with a 60-minute time limit, and it is for the New World Wrestling Extreme Tag Team Championships.
Goose got a chance to win this tag team championship. All their wins have been flukes. One of them can't even talk right, and the other one can't even talk at all.
From Jucket Hills, Bub and Jeb Jucket, along with his favorite chicken, Mike.
Just Mike, huh?
Yeah, you think he'd have a cooler name, but it's Mike the Chicken, and I'm not fighting with Bub over it because he is a big man.
You couldn't understand if he was yelling at you anyway. Right on, buddy.
With Cousins from Jucket Hills taking on the mission for championship gold here tonight in New World Wrestling Extreme.
Tank's got chicken skin.
Chicken pox, chicken soup, chicken salad. Let's go, Juckets!
Have your snacks ready, your drinks, your slop buckets. Grab an udder. We got some tag team action.
Mike the Chicken with overalls, just like the rest of the family.
This time got music right here. Only part is. Let's get it. Gotta love it. Both boys trying to talk big money, but the diamonds in my Rolex flooded. It's the
New World Wrestling Extreme Tag Team Champions, The Mission, Dan the Man and Patrick Saint, making their way to the ring.
The Mission is strong. It's being led by the strongest man in that ring by far, Patrick Saint. And of course, not far behind him, that is Dan the Man and his golden greatness. Look at those shoes.
Folks, you do not want to miss any of this action. It is championship time here in New World Wrestling Extreme Summer Sizzler. Mike the Chicken standing in his cousin's corner.
Well, I'm thankful we have Tanaka, the referee, in there, taking care of business. And hopefully, Dan Demand.
Introducing first, the challengers, hailing from the Jucket Hills. At a combined weight of 2 hay bales, Bob and Jeb, the Juckets. And their opponents, the team of Patrick Saint and Dan Demand, and they are your reigning New World Wrestling Extreme Tag Team Champions, The Mission!
I think we know what the crowd favorite is here tonight, Pi.
It's the Mission. Clearly the Mission, because the people want to boo what they love.
That's
because
it.
they want to be men like Dan DeMan and Patrick Saint.
I wish I could look into your mind.
Do you want to you look at the Juckets? You want to be like a Jucket? You want to be a Jucket?
Yeah.
Or do you want to be on a mission in life? I am on a mission in life.
I just want to party and have a good time like the Juckets.
Well, then there you go. That's a team for you then. But Dan DeMan, Patrick Saint, they're on a mission. I'm on a mission. We're all, the important people, are on missions. And the mission is strong here this evening. And they should make short work of this Jucket team. Because like I've said, these wins have been flukes. And I can't believe I can't believe this is for the Tag Team Championship. I can't believe it.
We started off with the big boys.
Against the Juckets.
Bob Jucket and Patrick Saint. 2 massive men in the ring to start this match off.
Evenly matched up, that is certain. Patrick Saint, also a songwriter, musician, doing big things everywhere.
Patrick Saint, Dan the Man, tag team champions for months.
Meanwhile, Bub doing big things in the Bayou. And Jeb enjoying it.
Doing a little chicken dance outside of the ring. Okay, I think we all know what's going on here.
Tag is in.
A little titty twister action by Bub to Patrick St. Same thing with Jeb. He wanted in on that action. Bub trying to get the crowd behind his cousin Jeb. Dan the man taking his time.
I don't think Dan can even believe it. Dan cannot believe he has to be in this matchup against these goofs. These hillbillies.
Double hip toss.
Meanwhile, double teaming Dan DeMan, and the referee just letting it happen. Almost
Dan
a
DeMan
3 count.
kicked out. I can't believe he kicked out of that. Great tag team action here tonight.
Let's go, Dan.
We are New World Wrestling Extreme. Follow us on social media, including TikTok.
How did you say that so happily, like TikTok?
It's like a whole new world for me.
I'm on Threads too, and you know.
Threads? What's that?
Threads, I don't know. Pull one, find out.
Jeb the legal man, a little shaken up, using his head as a weapon. Couple shots to the breadbasket of Dan the man. Now Dan reversing the rules.
Jeb is paying for his transgressions. Ooh.
These two competitors going back and forth in that corner.
Wow. Wow. Patrick St. out there making himself available.
Dan the man sending Jeb Jucket outside the ring to the wolf. Patrick St. just threw Jeb Jucket into that corner of the apron there. The hardest part of the ring.
Just a manhandle.
Dan Tanaka cannot understand a word that Bub's saying that whole time. Did not see everything that happened.
Such maneuver.
Dan the man and Patrick St. been together for a long time. They know how to work the system or cheat the system, so to speak. Jeb getting back in the ring to stop the count.
A system is there for a reason, and you can use all the little tidbits and tricks of a system to get what you need out of the system. And that's how they've been tag team champions.
Ooh. Big elbows to the back of the head from Dan the man to Jeb Jucket.
Screaming at Jeb in the ring.
And we could paralyze someone, elbow him in the back like that. And we do not condone any violence to any of you kids watching. There are trained professionals out there.
Yes, do not try this at home at all, please.
No, thank you, Pi. I think we should say that every show. Do not try this at home.
Do not try to be Tank at all.
Unless you like cake, then absolutely.
By the way, you know who has a better seat in the house than us? The birds in the trees up there. The owls are having a good time watching Dan the Man.
Great tag
Patrick
team
St.
action by Dan the Man and Patrick St. Keeping him away from Bub. Keeping Jeb as far away as possible to beat him up and keep him away from his cousin.
Bub on the outside trying to will the fans into this, but he's got to will himself into this match. He needs to go in and take care of business himself.
Jeb fighting back, though.
Oh, wow. Giant body slam. And a pose for the ladies, for the men.
Big forearms from the big man to Jeb Jucket.
Ha ha! ropes.
It's gonna take more than that to knock Bubba off the rope.
Very
off the
smart.
apron.
Very smart. Meanwhile, Dan DeMann making short work of Jeb there. The smaller one of the two.
Yeah, in case anyone didn't know the difference, Jeb's the shorter Jucket, and Bub is the big Jucket.
The big, right. Jeb takes all the beatings, and Bub does all the work.
Back to you, Pike.
Essentially, right? I mean, if you need big logs carried, you ask Bub.
Hay bales, logs.
If you need somebody to make a phone call, you ask Jeb.
Oh, nasty DDT.
Bub's going to need that phone call here pretty soon.
I don't even think Bub knows how to use a phone.
911.
Or as he would say it,
La, la, la.
Another kick out.
Dan DeMann showing the front row what it's like to be on a mission. What it's like to have a mission in life.
Jeb,
a lot of people just walk around in life aimless. These two gentlemen have a purpose.
Jeb getting the snot beat out of him by Dan DeMann.
Teamwork makes that dream work. Patrick Saint, that strength.
Bub finally coming in to break up. Dan Tanaka didn't like that. Dan Tanaka, our referee, did not like that one bit.
Got to get control of this matchup. Control. Breathe.
Jeb's got to do something. Jeb's going to try to fight back. He's got to get to that corner. Get to Bub to make the tag. Jeb been getting beat up this whole match, and he finally makes it. He finally makes it a Bub.
Trying to knock these men down, having a hard time doing it too. It's the adrenaline of the moment. The adrenaline is flowing. Finally, Bub sends him knocking down.
Bub Juckett with a double punch to Dan DeMann and Patrick Saint.
Is Jeb trying to get back into this match?
He's going up top.
He's not very smart. We never said he was.
And his cousin throws it at him like a pitchfork in a hay bale.
Much like life.
A 2 count. A 2 count.
At what cost?
I've never seen anyone throw their cousin like that to knock 2 people down until tonight.
You ain't been to the South then, I guess. I don't know.
They're from Juckett Hills. I don't even know who that is. Hey, Siri.
What is cousin throwing? Oh!
Patrick Saint clotheslining Bub Juckett over the top.
Oh.
A massive boot to the face of Jeb, and I don't know how much more Jeb can take.
Hey, Jeb, was that a size 15 or 16?
Dan DeMann stomping his head in. Oh,
wow.
My God. Holy humanity.
It's got to be over. Take a fork at him. He's done.
That's it.
2.5. I honestly think Bub grabbed Dan DeMann's leg. I think Bub's out there up to no good.
Bub's still hurt from that other maneuver that they did earlier, making his way back in the ring to try to help his cousin.
Wow.
Patrick Saint went for a spear, and Bub threw Dan DeMann into the spear. Bub with a drop kick sending Patrick Saint.
Is somebody going for a dive? Oh boy.
Jeb's all fired up, going off the top, it looks like.
Using proper English and everything. Wow, what is that?
Ladies
what?
and gentlemen, your winners and New World Wrestling Extreme Tag Team Champions, the Juckets!
The Juckets! The Juckets are New World Wrestling Extreme Tag Team Champions!
We're all going to be sitting on hay bales now and
I can't believe this.
kissing our sisters. I don't know
can't
what's
believe
happening
what I
here.
just saw, Pi.
This is awful. This is awful.
Patrick St. Dan the Man
I think Dan DeMan's hurt. Somebody needs to
losing
get
the
Dan
titles
DeMan
to
some
the
help.
Juckets.
Get Dan DeMan some help, please.
Jeb Jucket and Bub Jucket. Amazing match by all these athletes.
Your winners and new Tag Team Champions, the Juckets!
I think James Allen needs to go. Look at the tape. I think these guys cheated.
We want to say this with some special case we want to discuss. Being us the Juckets also include Mike. Where's Mike's belt? And now!
They got a championship belt for the chicken.
So is this a six-man now? Is this a trios? Find out next time. I don't know.
What the heck did we just see? Mike the chicken's got a belt too?
Am I in a diabetic fever coma? What is happening here?
You did have a lot of cake
I
pie.
did.
Fans, we had just witnessed history tonight. The Juckets are your New World Wrestling Extreme Tag Team Champions as they do-si-do with GK in the ring.
Your winners and new World Wrestling Extreme Tag Team Champions, Bob and Jim, the Juckets!
Pi,
That's awful. It just sounds awful coming out of that microphone from that mouth.
Pi,
from
we've
that
seen
man.
a lot tonight.
That's
The Juckets, Bob and Jeb, your New World Wrestling Extreme Tag Team Champions, stripping the belts, winning over the Mission. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Good night.